I'm your host, DA Bourne. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So whatever you could do will be much appreciated. Okay, so I got some stuff here that is going to maybe not blow your mind so much, but you're gonna look at it and be like, Mr. Justin Trudeau, we knew you were spending money. We knew that you were spending more money outside of Canada than actually in Canada. But what were you spending money on? All right, so we got some stuff that's been revealed, and I want to show you it real quick because I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like the sooner we get this man out, the better we can focus really on Canada first. So all that stuff that Justin Trudeau been talking about, with working something with Trump to get a 30-day extension on the tariffs. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, he did a great job. It's really great to do a great job when you're on the way out. And the funny thing is, I heard he said something yesterday where he said, "Oh, with me being on the way out, I could be a little more ruthless in the stuff I do." Well, you want to see ruthless? You're about to check some stuff out. All right, so I'm about to show you a photo of what he spent on over the years. Now, I got this source from. Now, I'll just be honest with you. Someone sent this to me, and to be honest, I don't really know this TikToker, but she is a Canadian conservative, and I guess over the years, she has a solid following, and so I don't know exactly where this came from, but I want you to take a look at this chart. Now, if you have a hard time seeing it, you can pause the video and maybe zoom in. You could do that while I'm talking or later on. But look at some of the stuff that the Canadian government put money towards during Trudeau's run. Okay, so let's start at the top where it says education for Jordan prosperity. Jordan, obviously he's not, yeah. Okay, so look at it. $75 million. $75,476,843.90. And that was in 2018. Then you go down and then it's like education for Jordan's prosperity too. So obviously they needed more money. Jordan needed more money. Government of Jordan got an extra $31,275,156.10. That was in 2024. Oh, yeah, March 28th, 2024. And then you got some other ones here. Government of Jordan got some more money, another $6 million. And this was scaling up access to formal education for Syrian girls and boys. Okay, and then you go down further. Support for inclusive education in Jordan through the Accelerating Access Initiative Phase 2, $10 million. And then, Jordan's getting more money. Support Jordan's been getting a lot of money from Canada. Another $16.5 million. That was in 2023. Wow, okay. Let's scroll down. There's a few more here. $17 million. Sectoral budget support in sexual and reproductive health. And that was to the government of Mali, Ministry of the Economy and Finances. That was in 2018. And then you got another one down here, $17 million. The government of Mozambique, Ministry of Education and Culture, advancing quality education and school-related sexual and reproductive health and whatever. That was in 2018. Okay, so the humanitarian side of you will probably be like, DA, why are you making a big deal of this? We're helping other countries. True. There's nothing wrong with helping other countries. Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem is when you help other countries, but you don't help your own country first. When you have people in your own country hurting, when you got your own country with people who don't have homes, who are homeless, who are struggling and they're not being looked after, you gotta look out for them first. You gotta look out for your own country. So what's the point of helping other countries when you can't make sure everybody in your own country is well taken care of? All right, let's move on. Let's get to some more stuff here. Okay, now this one here is from someone else on X, and they're at Can True Crime. And he says, I have to stop going on the global affairs Canada rabbit hole is just raising my blood pressure. $25 million for a DEI program in Kenya. Meanwhile, Canadians are dying waiting for surgery. $25 million. And that was from, but the program started in December. So this wasn't that too long ago, December 10th. And it's going on until March 31st, 2029. $25 million. Now, I don't necessarily like to call these things DEI programs because, we're all God's creatures, and this to me, this isn't a diversity, equity, inclusive thing. But it is $25 million going out once again out elsewhere. When you have right now, we're in the midst of winter, and you got people out in the streets that don't have shelter. We don't have enough shelters for people. We, not enough funding for those in need. It's definitely not Canada first, and it hasn't been Canada first in a long, long time. It's been global first, then whatever remains, it's us. But obviously, I don't know where all this money is coming from. Obviously, we have such a huge debt, $4 trillion from a country that only has 40 million people. All right. Okay. So I'm going to show you one more thing. And this is also from Melissa on X. Now, this one is going to show you exactly the breakdown of what Canada has spent their money on throughout the years. Now, check this chart out. This is the geographic distribution of Canada's international assistance. Okay? And it shows the top 20 recipients. I could go from the bottom and move my way up. So at 20, you have Indonesia that has received $112 million from Canada. Man, I had no idea we were so loaded. Wow. But okay, you move up, India, 112 million. And it goes all the way up. And then you have the top six. Congo's received 207 million. Tanzania's received 229 million. Bangladesh, 234 million. Ethiopia, 261 million. Nigeria, 277 million. But check out who is number one, and they're number one by far. Ukraine. $5.4 billion has been given to Ukraine. $5.4 billion. Wow. All this time, I did not realize that Canada, are we on a gold mine? Do we have oil under the ground in this country? Since when have we been so loaded with money that we can give $5.4 billion to the Ukraine? Wow. Canada first, right? I don't know. I want to hear y'all thoughts on this, because, man, Trudeau needs to go. This liberal government needs to go. We need to invest this money back into our country. But the thing is, it's like, where is this money coming from? How are we just printing and printing and printing and printing money? And I'm speechless, all right? I'm speechless. I want to know your thoughts, all right? After seeing this chart, I want to know your thoughts. Did we go way overboard in funding for other countries? Do you believe that Canada was doing the right thing and looking out for others before looking out for ourselves? I want to know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe to Born with Purpose. Until the next video, I'm out. Peace.